Oh, brilliant.
Well, I hope people can hear us.
And see us and all of that jazz.
Well, I was going to say we are
Oh.
coming through. Oh, we are live. Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, of course, the beard can't stay, mate, because it's going to flash up, isn't it?
I think that's a wardrobe problem,
Is it?
isn't it?
Do you not think
I don't think
do you not think it's rather dashing? I do.
As you've already got a beard, I don't think you need it.
A double beard. I'm double bearding.
You don't need a double beard.
Oh man, dude. Welcome to Stride by Stride, live.
Yes.
Um,
Is this all working?
well, I don't know. What do you think?
I think so.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm not sure.
So, for many people, those that are joining us on Instagram Live,
This is the first time.
first time, and actually we will probably say quite a lot in this next hour that anything could happen.
Anything could happen, and we welcome it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're hoping that people can join us, drop in. I can't quite see it where I am right now, which is interesting. But it does look like we've got some people that are joining us.
Yeah.
So, Josh, do you know what you could do on your phone?
Yes. What can I do?
Just to make things easier. So, what we
go
could do
into-
is like go into it as another person and see, so we can actually see who's joining us.
Okay.
Because I can't see at the moment. I might be able to switch, but no, I can't.
Can't see us.
Oh, do you not? Well, that's because you're on Stride by Stride bar now.
That's
Go in
what
as
I need
Josh. Go in
to
as Josh
switch
Berger.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
And then join us. Who's in with us at the moment? Can you see?
Me.
Oh, just you, is it? Oh, right.
How
Well,
embarrassing.
I can see loads of names coming up at the bottom, and of course, at any time, people could actually talk to us and give us chat messages or anything like that,
Yep.
couldn't they?
They can do. You can ask us anything you like.
Yeah.
This is your time to
Yeah.
ask us.
Time to shine, I think, is probably the best way of saying it. So, anyway, we should start this in the proper way that we normally
Absolutely.
start Stride by Stride. Welcome to Stride by Stride. I'm Martin.
I'm Josh.
Yeah, and I'm hiding behind all the writing on
You are.
live on
This
Instagram.
is amazing from
Yeah.
where we started to now.
Well, yeah, would you have thought back in February that we would be sat down in your living room
No.
with Florence on your lap?
This is Florence. Yep, the cockapoo. Very
And,
good.
Yeah, she's doing really well behaved. We've had to have a chat with Florence over the last hour or so, and she's gotten over her excitement, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's all good.
But yes, we're Stride by Stride.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have probably thought we would be doing this even
No.
probably 2 months ago.
No, not at all.
Okay. Today it is a Christmas special, so we're
Yep.
gonna chat about all things Christmassy,
Yep.
running-y, all that sort of stuff.
All the jazz.
Yeah, but first of all, if you at home
Yep.
haven't got yourself a drink, get yourself a drink, and we'd like to say cheers and
Merry
thank you everyone for tuning in this last year, and cheers, Josh. Yeah.
Non-alcoholic, of course.
Non-alcoholic,
That's
yeah.
we're runners.
Well, we're runners, and it is also 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is allowable. You know,
It is allowed.
Yeah, you can
It's
do what you
okay.
want.
It's Christmas. I finished work yesterday, so yeah.
Yeah, I finished work yesterday. How long? When are you back at work, Josh?
On the 5th of January. So.
Same day as me. 17 days off.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, God, I've not had that much time off in ages.
Oh,
Like,
mate.
you know, legitimate time off. You know, not where I've been skiving off or what
No.
have you.
So yeah, get Christmas out of the way and get back running.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
So, across the next hour, we are going to talk about some Christmas running traditions.
Good.
Yeah.
I've got you a little gift as well.
Yeah, we're going to do the not so secret Santa.
Not
A
so
bit-
secret.
A bit difficult when there's 2 of us, isn't there?
Yeah, this time next year there
Oh,
may be more.
I'm sorry, but I drew myself. It's like, and I'm buying for myself, and I drew myself, so I get double the presents.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We're going to do some overseas running events, Christmas events, you know,
Yeah.
because there are quite a lot of those this time of year. We're just going through our schedule right now.
You like all the overseas stuff, don't you?
Well, we like to pay it out back to individuals who join us from overseas, but that's cool. we're going to talk about how we stay motivated and we'll explain that a bit more as we go further
Yeah.
into the pod. Weird running gifts.
Yeah,
You know,
weird stuff.
what do you get for Christmas? And you know, you guys can talk to us at any point.
Yeah,
we
ask us
will.
a
We
question.
will try and have a look at the chat. Try. I'm trying to do it on the desktop here. Not the easiest thing to do, it would appear. Okay, but we will try. So if you got something that you want to share with us, just maybe message us at stride_by_stride podcast. If you're already following us anyway, you know how to message us. So DM us, because then it will come up on my laptop here. So get involved. We want to hear your messages.
Yep.
We want to hear, we want to hear all your stories in relation to this. So that's staying motivated. We're going to talk about our weird running gifts, as we said. Winter training tips.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll talk about keeping warm, keeping dry
As dry as you can, but if you're out on the trails, then getting wet is.
and muddy.
I think
nice,
it's
isn't
just
it?
part of the fun, really.
Yeah. Oh God, you've got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
Embrace it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Talk about balancing indulgence over the Christmas period.
Yeah, I think for that, really, if you eat a lot, then you have to run a lot.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a bit more later. And of course, you guys, please message us for any of this. And then we're going to talk about some really inspirational community runners. I think it's important to kind of recognise the community, particularly around Christmas, because that is what binds us all together, isn't it?
Absolutely, and that's why we sort of started it.
Yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah, sorry, I was just losing my mic there. I was changing position. And we'll talk about our highlights. And we want to hear about your highlights. So do let us know what your highlights are. But should we start off right at the top?
Yeah.
Josh, have you been involved in any Christmas runs?
Yes. Is Light at the Night Christmas?
That's one. This is one of the events. Yeah, Light Up the Night. So I think it's fair to say what we do on Light Up the Night to our non-suspecting listeners.
Yep. So Light at the Night is a club run held at our Hammersmith Green Running Club, and we invite all the members to come along on a Thursday night. And usually it is 50p per lap, but this year it was raised to £1.
Feeling particularly charitable, weren't we?
We were.
So, yeah.
So as many laps of Pumphrey Hill in the hour, every lap is £1, and I think we had 45 members that night, and we raised 240 pence.
Yeah,
Like
it was good, and we take donations on the night as well, so there was a fair amount of money chucked into the bucket. It's always a funny one. I aimed for years to do 10 laps in an hour, but that is 10 miles in an hour. That is going some.
Yeah.
I've done 9, but more often than not I do 8. And it was an 8 night for me. But I basically topped up. So I gave what money I had in the wallet to take it over a tenner.
Nice.
So that's the aim. How much? I always go with the view of like, how much can I rinse the club for?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I got them to push out that extra expense.
Totally. So you did that, but you also did something last Sunday as well, didn't you?
Yep. So I did the Weston Burt House Christmas 10k.
How was that?
Initially, I mean, you said it to me, and I've also started to say it to other people, where you sort of say, "I'll run with you," and then
did you do a me?
I did. So my very good friend Mark, I said, "I'll run with you," and he was like, "If you want to go for it, go for it." And I was like, "Yeah, don't be silly, I'll run with you." And after about 300 metres, I was like, "Yeah, I'll go for it."
This isn't working for me, yeah.
And
it shows how it's really interesting, isn't it? Is that we got to run at our pace, haven't we? It's so hard just to re-regulate that, isn't it?
So probably the fastest I've run for a number of months.
Great, that's really good. And good medal?
Really good medal of Santa Claus jumping over the Weston Burt House.
Nice. Oh, we like that. Yeah.
A snow globe built into it.
There's a snow globe in the middle.
Yep, so when you turn it upside down, you get all the
You
snow.
are kidding me. That is new level.
And it also can be a fridge magnet. It's got a magnet at the back.
Oh my god.
Which I was thinking is amazing, but then I was thinking if anybody had a pacemaker, probably not the best.
Yeah, it's not that strong a magnet.
No.
I didn't run a Christmas run, but I actually brought.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, so we're just screensaver on my computer going off there. I brought with me,
Yep.
because I thought it would be an awesome medal. I bought Lucy's Western Christmas Cracker
Wow.
medal. Okay, so I'm just going to show this up to the camera a moment. So it's pretty cool, and I'll show it again in a minute. So the Western Christmas Cracker, for those that don't know, is Western Athletics Club. It's their It's their showpiece. They've got the prom series. They do the Mendip Medal, but they also do the Western Christmas Cracker. It's a legendary race, really. A long western front. It's really super cold and really super windy, and it's really Western Supermare.
Well, over 1,000 runners then.
Well over 1,000 runners, many of whom are in fancy dress. And my wife Lucy got a PB, and I still maintain, even though it's a sandy course, it's my PB, it's my wife's PB, it's a PB course, therefore, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, the medal, it spins, mate.
That is really nice.
It's got a spinny function on it, so it's got a cracker in the middle, and it spins on its axis. I've got a couple of other spinning medals. I do like a spinning medal.
I think when the medals are a bit different like that, it's better. I think than just having it's nice to have a medal.
And you've got the Giant's Head spinning medal as well.
Yes, it spins
it spins in a different way. So here we are. Right, okay. Let's show you. Oh, there we are. So hopefully you can see the spinny function there. Nice, yeah. Good medal.
Good.
And that attracts quite a lot of runners every single year.
Yeah, I've not done that one.
It's on the club championship for next year.
Okay.
Emerson's Green Club Championship next year. That's where it's at.
Yeah. I'll probably give it a go.
Good. So have you done any other themed races down the years?
Well, I did the first sort of 10k I did properly was the Chile 10k.
Okay. Yeah.
Which
down at Costacoon.
Yeah, I found it quite hard. It was freezing cold.
It's always hence the name.
Yeah. Plus, I also found there's 3 laps, and on every lap on one part of the course there was a massive headwind, which sort of drained.
Yeah, it would just feel like a hairdryer, but a very cold hairdryer.
Yeah. I think that's the only other one I've done really.
I've done Western Christmas Cracker. Did the Salford Santa Dash a couple of years ago. It was the final Emerson's Green Club Championship this year. I think Adrian needed to beat somebody to come into second.
Yeah.
And unfortunately the signs were set up wrong. I followed the sign in the wrong direction. Adrian trusted me because he was behind me, and followed me, and then it all went to pot.
Oh, no.
But I think he still got it, but he would have got it more comfortably had we have gone the right direction.
That's a shame, isn't
it? Marshalling malfunctions, I think we'll call that.
A bit like when you blamed the marshal when you fell over.
I didn't blame them.
I thought you blamed it that
Well,
much.
it was only because it was like, they said, it's only a mile to go. Oh, it was because of the distance. Oh, it's only a mile to go, so I switched up the distance, the speed that I was running, didn't I?
Yeah.
I changed the speed and then I immediately fell over. That's not blaming them, that's blaming me because I changed my stride pattern.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
No.
But if you have been involved in any Christmas events this year,
Let us know.
or ever, in fact, actually, even something quirky. As I said, you can message us on the screen, or you can.
We can't really see it.
Can't. And actually, what I'm going to do right now is I'm coming up nice. We've got some people. I'm just going to say hello to you, lovely people, a moment, and just give you a little bit of a wave. We are really pleased to see all of you people joining us right now. Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hang on. I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was trying to pull someone in and waving at you, mate. That you're on there.
Nice.
So, cool. Jolly good. So next thing that we were going to talk about is that was overseas race. So we always like to kind of do a bit of a shout out to individuals that are that join us on our podcast, not in the UK.
Yep.
I looked up some races, as I always do.
Yep. You're really good at that.
And I found the oldest Christmas run.
Okay.
Found the oldest Christmas run, which is in Vilnius in Lithuania.
Okay.
And it runs through the old town. Everyone dresses up like Santa, like or traditional Christmas dress. It's he's the oldest run of its kind.
How old
recorded.
is it?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Okay.
I don't bloody know. I got no idea, mate. I mean, it is a
We'll just go with the
genuinely.
oldest then.
It's thanks. You know, I should have prepared for that. Detail.
It's okay. There's always next year.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, I
next
can't
year-
use that one again. I mean, I could.
You can
We
say
could
the
put,
oldest.
or I could put like a correction out, couldn't I?
Yeah. Wow.
Um,
If you've got time.
yeah, well, possibly.
It'll be fine.
Just checking everything's all right. But there are lots of other famous Santa runs.
Yeah, there are. There's loads.
So one in Madrid. So that is the Madrid Carrera to Papa Noel, which basically means Santa Dash
I'm glad you said that.
in Spanish. Yeah. And that is Europe's largest Santa Dash.
Okay, and do we know?
You're going to ask me how many?
How many?
I know this.
Okay.
Yeah, 8,000.
Well, 8,000 Santas.
8,000, up to about 8,000 Santas.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? The town is literally painted red.
That must be an awesome sight to see.
Yeah, really cool, yeah.
And great if you had.
I wish they were bells.
If you had a Santa shop.
Santa shop. Yeah, what for the business owning?
Yeah, absolutely.
Peak time, yeah. The Course du Père Noël, which is one of France's largest Santa runs, which basically means Route of the Santas, as a direct translation, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's fine, we do take corrections. Wait a minute, I've got 5 requests here, so I might be getting some messages through.
Well, there we go.
No, do we want 6 free outfits? Well, it depends what it is, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It could be
yeah.
dodgy,
Yeah.
couldn't it? Well, we haven't. I thought I was getting messages from you lovely people, but I'm not sure.
Obviously not.
Never mind. And finally, St. Nicholas Run held in Mietschendorf in Germany. That attracts about 2,000.
Wow.
Which is still quite a lot of Santas, I think.
It's amazing when you sort of break it down how many actual runners there are going out and doing all these things.
Yeah, definitely. We talked about the Salford Santa Dash before, didn't we?
Yeah, we
I've
did,
told
yeah.
you about that.
Yeah.
At club, but I haven't done it for the podcast, have
No.
I? So when I did it, mate, this is actually the top half of that very costume of that day. The bottom half didn't survive.
I would imagine you got quite hot.
Well, you would have thought I'd take it off hot,
Yeah.
but actually, it's a 10k course, and about 2 miles into it, so about a third of the way, I started getting a split on the inseam.
Okay. Not
And then-
right.
and then
you
I got-
have shorts.
And then
underneath.
I wore shorts, and then I got split on the other inseam. So by about 4 miles, the trousers had disintegrated. But I had all of this material flowing behind me. So what I had to do is I had to hoik it up and tie it around my waist like a belt.
Good idea.
So
Could have been so much worse.
Oh, I mean, I'd already planned for that. I was looking at the material. I thought, I don't think this is going to last. I'm going to wear some shorts underneath this. But also, I thought if I choose not to wear them, then I've still got some shorts underneath.
I think it's difficult, isn't it, when you put on a costume like good old Billy when I did the Green Man.
What, when he wore the morph costume?
When he went as a Green Man.
Mm.
And I
In
said
the
to
green
him,
morph, yeah.
Billy, how are you going to go to the toilet? Not even something he thought about.
Yeah.
Because he was just
Well, I mean, and also Billy in his traffic cone.
cone on the slog.
On the Sudbury slog.
That fell to pieces, didn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it
was
wasn't
getting
orange
longer and longer,
anymore.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't orange anymore by the end.
Bless him.
It's difficult, isn't it? You know, the argument against things like this is that actually because they're not reusable,
Yeah.
then actually it's not very sustainable.
No.
You know, so
No, it's difficult.
yeah. So what are you drinking today, mate?
I've
What's
got non-alcoholic Guinness.
Guinness. Okay, other non-alcoholic stouts available.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Bit of a hit of iron.
Yeah. I think a little.
A little
Very
bit.
not much. I've got a clear head.
That's brilliant. What are you drinking now?
It's clear head, mate. So clear head is a Bristol beer factory. It is gluten free, so I can drink that one. So
And I've given it to you in one of my border beer glasses.
border beer. What's border beer?
That's when I used to make my own beers.
Is it?
And
Oh, this is brand new information. I didn't know you used to brew.
So when I was larger,
Right,
before
okay.
running, I used to brew my own beers
Oh wow.
in the
Okay.
garage.
Yeah.
And Border Beers was the name.
And do you sell it?
No, just
Right.
gave it to the neighbours,
Mates,
which
okay.
they absolutely loved.
So what do you do? Ale or a
Both.
lager or?
Well, more ales.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I was really good at it.
Nice. Wow. Things you learn. I did not know that.
Yeah, so
Well, great. That's cool. So, right, we're at Christmas time.
Yeah.
I go to running club, our running club, and you can normally guarantee that there are some sweets or something, can't you, or some chocolates
Yes.
around or something like that. And I was thinking, like, at this time of year, does anyone actually put anything festive out? Do you choose to have a mince pie before you run or on your run, or even a glass of Baileys?
well, I mean, it sounds amazing. I do like Baileys,
No, oh God, who doesn't like Baileys, mate?
but I think having Baileys while you're runing, not a great
I think it's
idea.
a bit heavy.
A little bit heavy, plus it's quite expensive, so you want to spill it.
Oh yeah, you don't want to throw it up either, do you?
No.
Because that would burn quite nastily,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Baileys and mince pie
After post
absolutely.
pre-run.
Depends.
I mean, I had a mince pie the other night,
Before the run.
gluten free, before I came to Run Club. Yeah, I needed a pick me up at about 6 o'clock,
Okay.
and I just thought, oh, mince pie will be all right.
And was it?
Oh yeah, fine, sat fine. I think I ran all right on that
Okay.
that run, and didn't feel like I was bloated or anything like that. So
I suppose it is just a small little thing, isn't it?
these are homemade, mate. They're quite substantial.
Like, okay.
They're it's not like a little pie. They're like, it's not like a pie.
Not like
but,
that.
It's not like I'm not having a Frey Bentos before I go to the club. Oh God, I remember turning up to club one night, and a member of the club was there, and they were eating some chicken wings and some potato wedges before the run from the takeaway. I mean, they're obviously very hungry.
Yeah, I just
I
can't do
said,
that.
"You'll be right on that," and they said, "Yeah, it's fine."
Tell me what
Trail
afterwards.
I'm trail runner, aren't
Right.
I? That person may know who they are. We've got a couple more people that have just joined us. Hello there, and I'm going to say hello. Couch to Coach, hello, and I can't say that. Al Gallo 78, hello to you as well. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you want to message us, DM, please DM us, because we we'd love to hear from you. We have been talking about overseas runs, Santa dashes, great medals, and the like. And basically, you've just caught us in a moment where we were having a bit of a break from the schedule to talk about mince pies and Baileys.
Because we did have a message from Kinesi Run Hub, didn't we?
Yeah, it was great catching up with him earlier on in the year, wasn't it? And then we obviously featured it in this season, didn't we? So, yeah.
And he just wished us Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And so it was
Jamie's doing a great job down there in South Bristol. You know,
Yes.
obviously, if you want to check out and get some of your winter running gear, go down to South Parade. I think it is down here. It's on South Parade, isn't it? Down in Bedminster.
Yeah. Really good job.
So have a look at what he's doing. Christmas falls at a really quite inconvenient time. And I say that,
Okay.
Seriously, it does. Because if you're training for a spring marathon,
Yes.
optimum time to start your spring cycle, 19th of December.
Yeah. I have a few.
That is boring, isn't it?
Few people. Yeah.
Yeah. So, here's the question, do you have a couple of days, take a break, come back to it? Do you plough on through thinking, no, it's only one day? Because it is only one day. But there's family pressures, there's going on all these sort of things. So there's quite a lot going on around that.
I think it's okay to have Christmas Day and Boxing Day off.
A couple of days off. Yeah, why not?
And then, especially for this year, then either do a park run on the Saturday
Or on Christmas Day.
or Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You probably want to go out anyway, unless you've got, really love your family and stuff.
Yeah, you probably want a bit of time now, don't you?
Even if that is just for an hour or half an hour.
So I looked it up, mate. I had a look. So a couple of things that we should do is set realistic goals.
Absolutely.
So I think if we say, right, okay, we're going to be running every single day, or going out for a 3-mile run or a 3-hour run or something like that, it might become quite burdensome. So it's really good looking at thinking about, okay, I've got an exciting goal that I'm working towards.
Yeah.
I know I want to achieve that. So how do I get to that point? This is just a couple of days, but set realistic goals over that time.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make a massive difference.
I don't think so. So have a bit of flexibility in your schedule.
Yeah.
I think.
And also, I think if you're just starting a plan, or you're quite a way through your plan, then you have to remember just to be kind to yourself.
I think self-compassion goes a long way.
Taking 2 days off
is
not going to be a problem in the grand scheme of things.
Not at all. Right.
The only thing I would say is never chase those runs. So if you, for whatever reason, and you can't run on, let's say, Boxing Day, don't be thinking to yourself the next day thinking, well, I've got to do double.
No,
you don't.
No, just do the run that you were setting out to do, just on a different day. I completely agree. So adjust your calendar suit your social gatherings and commitments. You want to eat my face.
And don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think short, high intensity.
Yeah.
As well, so that you're not out for a long time. Fit something in, and keep the intensity high rather than sort of slow and long. Go short and fast.
Yeah.
Might be a way of doing it.
And you could do easy things like that. Can you picking out? Well, it could be Christmas trees, couldn't it? In people's houses.
Yeah.
Lampposts.
Well, that's the other thing is do you set out a route where you think, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go around these neighbourhoods and look at their Christmas lights or something like that. Might be a way to do it. I think the other thing is being prepared. Winter, I think, traditionally over the last, Christmas over the last few years, it's been quite mild.
Yeah.
This Christmas Day is actually going to be cold and sunny.
Yeah, I see that. It's going to be cooler on nights and during the day.
So think about layering up.
Yeah, you can always take layers off, but you can't really put them back on.
Try and take a mate with you.
Yeah.
So seeing, because actually you might want a bit of solidarity in the escape as well from the family.
Yeah.
All right, Florence.
I think all these things help, but I think it is really hard running in the winter.
Yes,
with the lack of light, motivation.
I think so. Getting out, and it's like if you get out early, it's dark. If you get out late, it's dark. And then, of course, because many of us work, we can't find enough time during the day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, if we've got the luxury of being able to go out during the light, it's a good idea.
I think going out with a friend is really good.
Yeah.
Because you can just chat about whatever.
Yeah, well, we've done that, haven't we? We've
Yeah.
gone out. We went out last Christmas Eve, which is probably the inspiration for this podcast. Well, partly inspiration for this
Yeah.
podcast, wasn't it? Which is that we just went out and we chatted and chatted and chatted, and then before we knew it, we were 10 miles deep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we're like,
that's
where
right.
are we? It's like, well, we knew where we are. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's-
it's like,
yeah,
right,
time
okay,
just
where
got
do
away.
we go? Yeah, it was nice.
It was really
nice.
good. I like those runs where
Yeah.
you don't have to think about stuff.
I agree, yeah. Do you take a break from running over Christmas, or do you just go light and...
I am going to take Christmas Day and Boxing Day off.
Yeah.
I'm not really training for anything, but I am keeping my running sort of consistent.
Tick it
Around
over.
about
Tick it over.
10, 15 miles a week.
So not masses of miles, but...
No,
Yeah.
but just to keep the body going, really.
That's fair enough.
Body and mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the other thing that you might want to do is reward yourself.
Yes.
In a way, I mean, it's not reward yourself, I'm going to eat a box of heroes.
No.
But, actually, do you know what? You do you. Who am I to tell you what to do? It could be, that you think, okay, well, I've run today, I'll take tomorrow off, that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Or you can reward yourself in more ways than just stuff in your face, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
shame we don't sell any merch because then we could have plugged that. couldn't
Yeah, we could have done, yeah.
we? Next year.
Next year. Portion control?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because so actually a lot of people might be worried about overindulgence. Christmas is a time for overindulgence. I think, do you know what? I think, forget about it.
Okay.
It's one day. It's a
Yeah.
couple of days. You know?
If you're going out for a run, as long as you can run afterwards.
I don't even think it's short. It's something that you don't do every day.
No.
So therefore, is it that bad? Probably not. So basically, I was reading a cardiologist published something this week about overindulgence at Christmas, and they said the thing you got to avoid is the picky bits. He said, like eat what you want.
Yeah.
Generally, drink what you want. Generally, in moderation. But the picky bits are the bits that you should avoid. High in sugar, high in salt.
Yeah.
Those are the problematic areas. So, yeah, just do all those sort of things. But it is difficult because you might be thinking, I don't want to overdo it. But actually, do you know what? You'll know.
Yeah.
Because actually, you'll get to one of the days
to that point,
and you'll be
yeah.
like, oh,
I cannot.
I just don't want to do it anymore. I've got to get out. I've got to move.
I mean, maybe just one more mince pie, but after that,
yeah.
No
Grab
more.
it just before you leave the house. On the run, on the jog. Oh, pass me that one, yeah. Do you know what? It's one day. It's one
It
day.
is.
Don't fret over it. It's like there will be another day. So that's that. We've got some new
get
people
yourself
coming. Hi guys. Let's welcome some more people. We've got Baldy Bath Runner. Hello to you. We've got Team Janga who has joined us, and Road to My 2026 Marathon. Good luck with your road to your 2026 marathon. And
which marathon are you doing?
yeah, just if you want to tell us what marathon you're doing, DM us. Just send us a message direct, and we will answer that. I'll just have a look and see if we've received anything. Come on, send us your messages. It's supposed to be interactive. Oh, hello, Tail. Anyway, so, dude,
Yes.
should we do the not so secret Santa?
Yes. I do have a bit of a. Because you said £5.
Did you go over?
I did.
I went over a little bit. It's okay.
Okay, that's good. Because I could not find anything. for
I mean,
£5.
£5 is quite tricky, isn't it? So
It is
but-
very tricky. That is.
Cheers,
the-
mate. Right. Thank you very much, and thank you very much. This is my thank you, Josh, for everything that you've done this year,
Right.
which has been vast. So I'm going to let you open first. I don't think it's extraordinarily exciting, but there is a tale to it.
It better have been.
Yeah.
For us, this is for me, not you.
Yeah, well, it's definitely for you, mate. You know.
Oh, yes.
So, tell us what you got, Josh.
By Golden Stars.
Gold stars.
That's me.
So,
all over.
yeah, you get a gold star for all your work that you've done this year.
Thank you, mate.
That's what that was. So, as soon as I saw it, I was like,
Yes.
oh yeah, Josh deserves a gold star. You know, and
Absolutely.
so actually, I've given you several gold stars.
That is brilliant.
Welcome, mate.
I have
So-
got you something
Okay.
which I think is quite like.
All right. Okay. Right. So you're very interested in this. So
Loves Christmas.
look at this. Oh, okay. It is a hat with a light on it. Very
You
nice.
were just saying the other day
Oh,
that your
Christ,
light
right.
is playing you up.
Yeah, yeah. God, wow, that was bright.
It is really
I,
bright.
I actually cannot see anymore. I've got the dots in front of my eyes. Thank you very much for that, Josh. It's very
One
thoughtful.
size
Thank you.
fits all, apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Unless you've got a really, really, really big head.
And you can also recharge it on your laptop.
Grand. Okay.
Is that still working?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, we won't have a podcast on Podbean. But it doesn't really matter. It's been fun anyway, hasn't it? So, right. Okay. So that a moderate break in our schedule there, just for our not so secret Santa. Just leave it. So running gifts.
Yeah.
That is a running gift that I just got there.
It is.
I wouldn't say it's weird.
No, practical.
Really practical. Okay. Weirdest running gift that I've seen
What is it?
is a. I saw some Christmas themed and seasonally fragrant chafe cream.
No.
That was one of the things. You don't fancy that, mate. You don't. So basically, what you're saying is that you don't want your bit smelling like cinnamon. All right.
No, not at all.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick search. Hang on. Have I already looked at this? All right. I'm going to do a quick search. Here we are. So weird Christmas gifts in general. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Weird. God, why is it? Okay. I mean, there are thousands.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But quirky Christmas gifts. Here we are. So these are general, not necessarily running. All right. A pizza blanket. I've seen burrito blankets.
Okay.
So wrap your loved ones in comfort of a realistic pizza blanket. Perfect for pizza lovers. If they prefer something different, there's also the burrito version. So you actually end up looking like a slice of pizza, I think, mate.
I'd be not happy with
Or a burrito. Okay. No, not for you.
that. No.
Should we try number 2?
What's 2?
Denture-shaped ice molds. Okay. Add a touch of humour to drinks with ice cubes shaped like dentures.
Nice.
This quirky item is sure to get a laugh at any gathering. Well, they should have said, get your teeth chattering. They missed an open goal there, didn't we? A bit like today. So William was running as a Christmas cracker today at Pomfrey Park Run, and my son was there, and I said, oh, look at that Christmas cracker. When he comes round, I'm going to say to him, you're doing a cracking run. And on the second time he passed, I'm going to say, come on, get snappy. And like Jimmy was like, oh, Dad. And he's like, and I did. So I shouted out to William, like, you're doing cracking. And he looked at me like he was the least impressed person ever. He was like, cut out your dad jokes there, Jimmy. Martin. Forgot what my name was then. Do you want to know about the Screaming Goat?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, the Screaming Goat figurine, a nod to the viral internet sensation. This figurine is perfect for those who appreciate a good laugh and a bit of nostalgia. Okay, I mean, it is quite an old meme now, that. Weird but true Christmas book. A fun book filled with festive facts, God, try saying that quickly, that can entertain and educate during the holiday season. Okay. final one, and my personal favourite,
Yep.
is the banana costume for pets.
No. No pet should be dressed.
I completely agree, but but on a list it reads well. Okay. So dress up your furry friends in a hilarious banana costume, making for some adorable yet funny holiday experiences.
Oh no.
I think it's a referral to the RSPCA, isn't it? On that one,
Yeah.
do you agree?
Yeah.
But there you are. Those are the internet's top 5 weird gifts. They're not running gifts. Okay, but we're going to talk about Christmas music now.
Okay.
So, over the last week or so, we have hammered Instagram advertising this, and we thank you for anyone who's tuned in already. If you're yet to tune in, come on.
Yeah.
But with each of those, I chose
Yes.
some different
That's
Christmas music. What's your personal favourite?
There's so many. It's difficult.
It's got
to be Wizard.
Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Nice. I like
Apparently,
it.
he makes about £1 million.
Oh, I can well believe it. Yeah, it's like
It's
that's all you had to do in the 70s, wasn't it? Bang out one decent Christmas tune, and
Yeah.
you're made for life.
Yeah, quite difficult nowadays.
Oh, yes, but the scene was very different then.
Absolutely.
It's. I think one of the most honourable Christmas. I suppose royalties that come out of songs. George Michael.
Yeah.
He signed all of his royalties over to charity for Last Christmas. So,
nice.
Which that's George Michael. That was
Yeah.
George Michael all over. So that's great. My personal favourite. Ooh, is it Slade? Merry Christmas, everybody.
You're on the knife edge.
My wife loves a bit of Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
And she also loves Wham. She was first love was George Michael.
Okay.
And but I don't know. Like you say, there's so many to pick from, but it probably I quite like Fairy Tale of New York.
Yeah.
Pogues.
I like that one as well. It's slightly changed.
takes
now.
me to a place, They don't write them like they used to.
No, not at all.
And actually, interestingly, a lot of Christmas tunes don't have a great tempo to run at. They're all a bit.
Yeah.
They're a bit languid. Yeah. You're either running double time or you're slightly off the beat, and it's not good.
difficult.
Let us move to our next agenda item. We've talked a bit about winter training tips, but have you got any? Let's talk a bit more about safety at this time of year.
Yeah, I think it's much easier for women because there are all the funny story. I wanted to buy myself a new running top, long sleeve. And
Sorry, you're talking in terms of gear, not safety.
Right.
Yes. I thought, is it much easier for women? Oh, no, sorry. Just to clarify, we're talking about clothes. Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
So I bought myself a new running top,
Yep.
long sleeve, very fluorescent. So when the car lights hit it, and I ordered it.
So with a bit of Provis in there,
Yes.
was it? Yeah, okay, all right.
I ordered it actually in pink
Okay,
because I thought
fine.
it's really nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, that night I finished the order, got my stuff on, went to club, and Julia was wearing the top I just bought.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, this is...
It's unisex.
I think I might have made a mistake.
No, I think it's unisex, mate.
I went home and actually had ordered a female top.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
So I had to send that one back.
Okay, all right. But did it fit all right?
Not really.
Not really, okay.
Because it was...
Because
stuff was all
yeah.
in the wrong place.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
But the shock on my face when I
Yeah.
saw Julia, I went,
Oh, maybe this isn't meant for...
yeah.
Oh dear.
But I feel
I think you are right. There is more variety of, because I think women, tend to run in leggings,
Yeah.
like
And there's some great leggings.
across the whole of the year. Sometimes I look at women's leggings, I think, God, I wish you could get like leggings for
Absolutely.
blokes like that.
Yeah, but all ours are sort of
they're a different
grey
shape,
or
aren't they?
brown. Yeah, different shape.
Yeah, they're a different shape, and so it doesn't really work. So yeah, I think obviously you do have to think about that, don't you, somewhat? And I think it's important this time of year to ensure that you get seen.
Absolutely.
Provis is good.
It is really good.
Much better than whereas like Dayglow is. You should probably run in Dayglow during the day in the winter because actually you still need to be seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it doesn't give you anything additional at night time, does it?
No. Wearing lights.
It's better than wearing black.
Yeah. And the amount of men I see actually just wearing black with no lights.
Yeah. I really try to think about what I'm wearing on the top half when I go out, with a bit of reflective, with a bit of day glow.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the day I would wear day glow anyway, just because I think you've got to get seen,
Absolutely. It's really important.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I try to just go for as bright as I can, really.
Yeah. I loved those like bands, those light bands that Wendy was wearing the other night.
Yeah.
I think they're meant for your arms.
They're meant for arms, but her arms are too small, so she
Yeah.
sticks them on her legs.
Yeah.
I think all that stuff is. I don't think you can really go wrong when you're a runner or a cyclist.
Yeah.
We can wear as bright and as many lights as possible.
Yeah.
And it's all about other people being able to see us.
Yeah, definitely. Because actually, as a driver, it's helpful, and as a cyclist, it's helpful. As a pedestrian, it's helpful if you can see someone coming ahead of time. So, I think that's really important. We've got some new people that have joined us. So I'm just going to come over and say hello to you guys. So we've got Michael. Hi, Michael. Andre's asked us a question. We can't see you all the way over here, mate. So hi, Andre. Where are the party hats? He said.
Oh.
You didn't give them to us, mate. So we have also had Almost Athlete join us. Taunton Half Marathon.
Oh, right.
Hi, Taunton Half Marathon. And Andre, otherwise known as Daddy Cool Running.
Absolutely.
Joined us. Jono68, hello. And Jonesy Runs, nice to see you. If you do want to message us, please do on a DM, because we can see your messages up there. Party food. We didn't have any party food,
no.
Andre, but what we do have is we've got beer, mate. We've got beer. So cheers, Andre. Andre was
he's not very well at the moment.
But
sort of cold.
But what he was is to you, Andre. He was one of our guests.
He was a great guest.
Earlier on in the season.
Series 2, episode 1.
This series, episode 1, yeah. So that's good. Nutrition. So you've been out for a long run, Josh.
Yes.
And I know that often food and long runs
don't
really go together. Okay, so how do you re-nourish yourself after? Because in the winter it's really important to get the right nutrition, because when it's cold you burn more calories.
Yes.
So you need to make sure that you actually get the right grub in. So for somebody that might be out on a long run and you get back, how do you maintain that? Because you struggle.
I do struggle. So after the shower and all that stuff and getting yourself nice and dry and warm again, then I usually do actually start with a coffee.
Right. Kickstart your metabolism.
Yep. And then usually, depending on what time I come back, sometimes have a nice bowl of soup and some nice hot rolls.
That's nice. Very, very wholesome.
Yes.
Very wholesome. I thought you were going to say you had stew and dumplings then. That's very old school.
No. Yeah. Nice bit of soup and rolls.
Yeah.
I used to really love when I would go out with Andre and we'd do a long run and then we'd have like a bacon sandwich and a coffee.
Yeah.
But I found where we go, the bacon or rolls are slightly changed. They don't seem as
not
nice.
as good as You need to find a new cafe.
Yes.
That's what you need to do. Right. So Andre, when you're better, okay, that's what you got to do. Got to got to try and you two got to find a new haunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think for me, often before I go, I'd have a bowl of porridge anyway. So I'd have that long acting. When I'm out on a long run, I'll be having some tailwind anyway.
Yeah, I'll use the tailwind.
But I'm often hungry when I get back. So it is not uncommon for me to have something like beans on toast or something like that. Gluten-free bread, obvious now, which is slightly sad. So like something. So that's quite good protein carb mix.
Yeah.
And also what we've got to remember is beans on toast gives you all of your essential amino acids. So it's, in terms of muscle recovery, it's actually one of the perfect meals that you can eat. And if you want to up your protein, and you eat dairy, you could put cheese on top of it or something like that. Lucy, she'll have, she doesn't eat before a run, so when she gets back, she'll have some scrambled eggs on toast or something like that.
Nice.
Which is really nice. But the really important thing is that people often overlook hydration in winter. And
because you feel that when you're running, you're still sweating, but it's not the same as it is in the summer.
But also you haven't got that thirst drive that you often get when it's hot and dry.
Yeah.
But it's really important to
Still
hydrate.
really
So
every 30 minutes.
So basically, regardless of temperature outside, it is important to hydrate appropriately. Okay, so what we've got to remember is that even in the winter, we are likely to get around about 3/4 of the normal daily insensible losses that we get. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye out for signs of dehydration, respond to thirst, but actually also, if you're on a long run, make sure that you take the same amount of fluids that you would do if you were in the summer. Not as much. I mean, certainly if it was a really hot day, I would up my volume. I'd be expecting to drink much more, maybe like 20 to 30 mils every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Roughly, that's what the evidence would suggest that you should take. But in the winter, probably doesn't need to be that high.
No.
But certainly you can't think, okay, well it's cold today, I'll go out and do a 4-mile run and not have any water with you, because that is also, you're still losing the same fluids that you do out of the way. So carry a water bottle with you. I quite like the fact that it stays cooler for longer.
Yeah, I like that too.
Because it's more refreshing for longer, isn't it?
Yeah, it just warms up in the summer. It tastes.
Yeah. Also, the other thing is avoid too much caffeine because it dehydrates, diuretic. So what it will do is it will keep your kidneys working, but you're not retaining that fluid for all of the other functions. And you've got to remember, it's like every time you breathe, you're utilising some of that fluid that you take on board.
A lot of people's watches now, you can set them, can't you, to every 30 minutes.
To remind you to drink.
Yeah, remind you to drink or to take on some bit of food.
Can do that. I just keep it as a habit.
Yeah,
me
too.
You become.
Whatever you do in the summer, do it in the winter.
Do it in the winter. Yeah, absolutely. Just follow it. So don't neglect your fluid in the winter. We have got some more comments, which means you've got to get me out of my seat. Oh, come on, Andre. Cheers, Merry Christmas, he said. Merry Christmas to you.
Well done,
hello, Bike Sorody, you've joined us. And we have got also a Spas Fitness. Hi. Innes Runs, nice to see you as well. And we've got William Leafier as well. Nice to see you. And we are getting towards the end of our podcast now. We've got about 7 minutes left, mate.
Very nice. It's gone so fast.
Yeah, not much left to talk about, but with this being the time of year that it's at, it's nice to recognise people's achievements wider. And what I did is I had a bit of a deep dive into community efforts. So people from the community that have achieved amazing things with their running or given back to the community. And I got 10 incredible stories from runners this year. So first of all, I have got Jackie Hunt Breresma, I think she is. She's a cancer survivor. and she is a single leg below above the knee amputee.
Okay.
She has run 104 marathons in 104 consecutive days.
That's amazing.
So it became a complete revolution for her. So at 26, she lost a part of the leg to Ewing sarcoma, which is a very rare form of cancer, even more rare in adults. And then she laced up her shoes, started becoming a runner, and then she became an ultra runner. In 2022, she set a world record by running 104 marathons in 104 consecutive days.
Wow.
And raised $194,000. Okay, so that is a few years ago, but
That's
it is
amazing.
still an incredible story. So Ben Davies, when Ben Davies was 22, he weighed over 350 pounds, so that's almost 160 kilos, which is double my weight.
Wow.
So spent his days at home playing video games, tried to stay out of sight. He didn't go jogging, he didn't eat healthy, he wasn't happy. But one day changed that. It wasn't a magic pill, he just decided to go out running after Christmas Day. And he changed his life completely, overnight.
Wow.
So he basically started essentially losing like 2,000 bringing his weight down by 247 pounds, then 220 pounds, then even lower, basically lost over half of his body weight in just over a year.
Wow. Amazing. Well done, Ben.
Which is great. Who else have I got? Some charities, some organisations.
Yep.
So we got back on My Free, a charity that helps homeless people build self-esteem, develop skills and stability, and connect with supportive communities through running.
Love it.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So some great things there. And I think what's really important at this point is say that actually Christmas isn't a happy time for everyone, and there are a lot of people that might be isolated from their community, might be sort of living alone and all that sort of stuff. And what we need to just say is that actually look out for your community and your neighbours over Christmas, because it's really important.
It only takes 2 seconds to say hello to someone.
Absolutely, and it could be that could be the difference between that person surviving Christmas or not surviving Christmas, and I think that's really important, particularly amongst men of a certain age as well.
Absolutely.
Where suicide is high around Christmas.
Yeah.
So I think just before we talk about our running highlights as we get towards the end here. What I'd really like to do is thank all of our guests this year.
Absolutely.
And there are lots of people to mention behind that. So going all the way back to when we had Joe.
Yep. And then we had Abby.
Yeah, Duncan.
And Neil.
We tried to test our memory here. Krista, who came on, and we did a special about her amazing charitable work that she did on the Backyard Ultra in the summer. That was fantastic.
Obviously Simon Dent, who did his challenge.
Did his challenge, yeah.
Yeah. Did a
He
fair
did his
way.
challenge.
Yeah.
I think he didn't get to the end, but we shout out to Ultra Entrepreneur Simon Dent, who did that, and we're really pleased that we got to meet you in the flesh as well.
Absolutely.
At the Forest of Dean Ultra. We
had Ian.
We've had Andre.
Yep. It's been
and we've had Gia as well. Fantastic learning about his story and where he's come from. Has been brilliant over these years. And thanks to the Bristol Running Show as well, who very kindly hosted us at their running show back in March.
Yes. It's all been amazing.
We've got 1 minute, mate, so we've got very tight time.
Okay.
Your running line highlight of 2025.
Just being able to run with you and do the show, really.
Thank you.
That's it.
Likewise. I've got to say something different. I mean, that has been a highlight. My running highlight this year, I think surprisingly for me, was the Vale of Glamorgan Ultra. for lots of reasons. I can't really put it on one thing, but for lots of reasons, it was my highlight.
Brilliant.
Absolutely loved that. Though that's Pegasus Runners running company. Check them out. Their ultramarathon events are really well organised.
Brilliant.
Josh, Stride by Stride 2025 has been brilliant.
Amazing.
And long may it continue.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We've been Stride by Stride, and thank you for everyone joining in today on Instagram, and also if you're listening in behind the time. We hope that you enjoy this as much as we have.
Yep. We wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Have a fantastic time.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I've been Martin.
I've been Josh.
And we wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, we've been Stride by Stride. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Blame